Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Damn it. Hello, glorious creek Spillway thing that I just caught a 20 to 25 pound flathead right there, 10-pound test. Check out the last video if you haven't. I forgot to turn this damn thing on for my hero shot, but oh well. It's all about the fight, or whatever they say. It's about the experience. And actually it is, but I sure would have liked a picture. We're gonna continue this mission. Fish right here and then fish down there. See if we can't actually catch a white bass, which was the main goal, but we'll take a flathead instead for sure. What is going on, you dirty old stash stains? It is me. I am muddy, I am wet, I am greasy, and I am about to like puke from excitement. It's like a 10-minute fight. But there's still fish flashing around, there's still fish down here, and we still have some creek to work, so we're gonna get right back on track and try to forget that that ever happened. Can't believe I forgot to turn my damn camera on. I'm an absolute moron, but that's okay. Still pretty sad about it, but it is okay. So yeah, let's get a crawler out, throw a baby whale, see if we can't get something else big, or at least some striped fish or some toothy fish. Come along with me. This spot is awesome. It sucks most of the time, but when you do get something, it's pretty good. So let's see if we can do it again. Stuff things whip out. I can't believe I didn't hit record on my phone. I took the time to set up an extra camera and I didn't even hit record. I'm a moron. That's okay. When I put my phone in that little clasp thing, or whatever you want to call it, sometimes it hits the volume up button, which will make it stop recording. And I believe that's what happened because I hit record. I hit record. Okay? I hit it. Let's move on. Got the crawler out. I've caught some pretty big fish down here, and the white bass weren't up where they were supposed to be, maybe because of the flathead, so hopefully they're down here. Can't tell if my crawler's getting bit or just getting pushed down river, but we'll soon push down river till it bends over. Oh man. Shaking like a leaf. God, that thing slammed it. Nothing better than a fish hammering a lure, especially a flathead. Felt like I hooked the damn bottom. All right, we're moving on. Talk about something else. I don't have anything else I want to, that was a fish. Talk about. Whew. That was wild. Okay. Did I get him? I think so. He's very awkward and he's very tiny, but I did get him. Oh, hello. Hello, micro goldeye. Did you swallow it? You did, but you just puked it back up. In the last video, we released one of these guys, and he didn't appear like he was gonna make it, so I'm gonna get my hook back out of this one. I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna make a promise to you guys. I'm gonna take my catfish pole down to the bridge when we move there, and I'm gonna throw it out. All my stuff's flying everywhere. We'll throw out a goldeye head and see if we can't get bit. Cool thing about this portion of the creek is flatheads, but also it's close enough to the big river that blues will show up occasionally. Now I want to tie a jig head crawler on my other pole because I think it'll work pretty well, but literally like a few casts before I caught that flathead, I was gonna put a jig head crawler on, and I'm glad I didn't. Because if I did hook that flathead on a tiny jig head and a crawler, I probably would have been effed. Even the baby whale hook kind of bent out. And the little tungsten jig heads I use definitely have a smaller hook. All right, on the board. I like goldeyes, so we'll take it. We will take it. Also getting bit again. You still getting bit? Yep. Might be just a bigger goldeye? I don't know, but we're figuring out how to catch fish. God dang it, he swallowed it again. They just do that. Alright, well, I guess we got 2 goldeyes. Oh, there's a guy up the way. I never really fish up the way. I mean, I fish up the way, but not as far up the way as he is. The good thing about the jig head crawler is these guys wouldn't be swallowing it as fast, but like I said, I don't think I'm taking the baby whale off the rest of the day. Now we got more bait. See, in my mind though, in a scenario like this, fishing creeks like this, I don't even usually go through a whole goldeye, let alone get a bite on a goldeye. So I just always kind of let them go. I'm not sure if that's just because I fish during the day or what, but I just don't have catfish poles go off a lot in creeks. But you never know. Today might be the day. Today might be the day. But for now, we're whaling. Go back up to where we started in the last video, see if some white bass moved up. If not, we're going down to the bridge. And I was actually going to start at the bridge, but somebody was there. And I'm glad somebody was there because it really worked out here, you know. One fish made the whole week. God, I love flatheads. Finish this video and then go watch it. Thanks. And stuff. Hammered. Oh no! I think that was a white bass. That was the most awkward hook set ever. Shit. I wonder if I have any more of those mini divines that I caught the bass on the other day. Alright, I'm switching to either a mini divine swim bait or a jig head crawler. Picking up and I got something bigger. That's bigger. I was getting ready to go down to the bridge and this thing just folded it. Not a goldeye. I don't know what it is, but it's not a goldeye. Am I recording? I am. Huh. I would say flathead, but it came to the surface too fast, so. Damn, that just burned my finger. Gotta be careful with braid. I figured we'd get a big fish on the crawler here eventually. I've been running into and snagging some big fish, but this one actually ate it. This one actually ate it. Discount code STASH15 on the old Carbon X from PC Fun. I like them for the price, I really do. If I told you I thought they'd suck, or if I thought they sucked, I would tell you. Actually, if I thought they sucked, I would tell them and say bye-bye. But you know, I haven't really even missed my Stratix. I actually forgot I even had my Stratix until I just said something. They've been doing the trick. If you want them to do your trick, there's a link down below, or at least a code, I don't remember. This is big. This is real big. Blue or a channel? I think after we catch this, we're still gonna move. Just packing up all my stuff. I did try a jig head crawler, it didn't work, for the record. Just got caught up in the weeds too much. And the baby whale hasn't got hit again. So, yeah, see what the hell this is, and then we'll go to the bridge. My guess is common carp, because I just saw a little bit of orange. I didn't really have a good guess before then. All I know is that I looked over and my rod was folding and it was staying folded, which the goldeyes obviously can't accomplish. They're just peckerheading the tip of the rod like beep, 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 beep. Whatever this is, just did it. Last video I said I was waiting to get rained on, and I don't know if I'm gonna get rained on. It's turning into a pretty nice day. Actually, it's been nice the whole time. But it's nicer now that I'm not getting rained on. Guy up the way is looking at me like, whoa, what does that guy got? You know what, guy? I don't know. I don't know what I got. He's throwing a lure, though. It's like a topwater or something. You catching some whites? It's a common, I was right. Come on, buddy, get a topwater white bass up there. Inspire me. Oh no, he broke off. That's the opposite of a topwater white bass. I might even tie on a topwater at the bridge. Water's warming up. Water's warm enough. Cloudy. Pissed off spawning white bass, you know. I love me some baby whales, but topwater is getting close to the peak. Flathead on swim baits is still better than topwater, though. Don't at me. What about a flathead on topwater? How about that? This dude's big. That's a big ass carp. That is a big ass carp. This dude's gonna beat my ass, I can already tell. Come here, you gentle giant. Don't hurt me. All right, we haven't caught a carp for a while. Cool. You piece of shit. If I wasn't already wet, I'd kill him. All right, I'm over this spot. I'm gonna go back up, see if there's any white bass. If nothing happens there, or if no white bass or game fish are caught up there, I'm gonna go down below the bridge if nobody's there. So far, so, you know, kind of like the rest of the day. But there's flatheads moving up. There's flatheads around. Baby whales staying on. Gonna throw out some goldeye and, yeah, see if we can get something else big today. Still got 3 hours. And stuff. Did I record? Ha! Oh shit! That thing slammed it. See that little gar, bud? All right, we made it to the bridge finally. Making some casts. I was talking to my pops. We kind of gave up. Ford wasn't really willing to help us. A couple subscribers, or one of them that works at the dealership, is going to try to at least help us get a little bit better deal tomorrow. So shout out to him. I won't name names, even though I appreciate him. You know, sometimes, you know, me talking shit about Ford, and then, yeah, I don't want to associate. First of all, I don't like talking shit about companies in general. Second of all, I'm not going to associate him with me talking shit about a company he works for. So yeah, my dad pretty much got bent over and screwed with no lube, but he's sick of waiting to get a car. There's your update for anybody who wanted an update on that situation. Well, there's a gar here, but I've made some casts up in the current. Not much is happening. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a situation of regretting moving spots, because there was fish at the last spot. The goal for today was a damn white bass, and we got one. 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 I think. I'm not sure, but it slammed it. I would guess it's one of them damn near state record white basses. Nice! All things work out for those who wait and keep trying. Yes, it's a white bass because he's swimming in circles like I'm pissed off bluegill. Just hit the money spot. And the money spot happens to be a very snaggy spot. God, it's so fat. It's a little lady, I think. We'll see. We'll check his semen glands here pretty soon, but that is the smallest of the white bass that we've caught in the past couple days of fishing out here. Realistically, I'm probably coming back tomorrow. I mean, caught a flathead. Now a white bass. And someone was already fishing here this morning. Very generous of them to leave a white bass behind. There's been some fish kind of blowing up. I don't know if they're goldeye or white bass, but let's fish around. Water's flowing, it's looking good. We can always kind of go up the way, kind of fish those rocks. Down the way, towards the end of a couple videos ago, we caught a white bass on the sandbar over there, so. But here we go. 5 hours later, got what we wanted. Got what we wanted. The impending rain doom is coming soon, I think. Been talking about it for a while now. I think it's... Oh, another one. Another one. Another one. Perfect spot. God, nothing better. Just nothing better. Nothing better. Nothing better than flipping your lure up into a heavy current spot. And you're like, hey, I'm either going to get snagged or I'm going to get a fish. And then it's great when it works out to be a fish. I know there's been at least one big wiper caught in this area this year. But I honestly kind of like the giant white bass a little better. Look at that thing. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Not quite as long as the ones from the other day, but longer than that one we just caught. Later, Jimmy. Yes! Yes! Fords suck. But yes. What's going on here? Yes, yes, yes. Can we do it again? Yep, 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 yep. Yep. It's so fun. It's so fun. It is so fun. Is that 3 casts in a row? Damn near. Definitely 3 casts in a row when I hit the spot I was supposed to hit. Discount code STASH, baby whales, best swim bait in the game, boys and girls. Is that a wiper? And we might have a medium wiper here. Best swim bait in the game. Yeah. 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 More pissed off. Cousin of the white bass. Sexual frustration. Unless it's a white bass, it definitely is like the state record. No, we got it. We got it. What did I say? What did I say? Yep, I'm coming back here tomorrow. Supposed to go shrooming. Well, I gotta go get my dad a new car tomorrow. And once I'm done with that, you can best believe your ass I'm gonna be right here. You guys have said over the years, you don't care if I fish the same spot over and over again, as long as I'm having fun catching fish. This is the place to have fun and catch fish right now, so I'm coming back. We got our game fish. All right, all right, all right. My baby whale's gone. Okie dokie. I don't know what the guy before me was fishing with, but apparently not a baby whale. And also, there's just one little rock over there. You hit behind that triangle rock, boys and girls, you're in for a ride. God. Feels good. As a YouTuber, it's kind of hard, you know? It's like, so I'm doing so much with the kids. It's like when I go out, I like pretty much gotta make it no matter what. Provide for my family, let Boo chase her dreams, make sure the kids live. Yeah, kind of sucks though, putting out videos that you're not proud of. Doesn't take much for me to be proud, you know, like a couple good jokes. As long as I make you guys laugh or something a few times and catch some things. That's good enough for me. But that only goes so far if I don't mix in like a good trip here and there. And that just goes for my personal enjoyment. As well as making videos that you guys like watching. That was a little too far. We gotta recast it. Anyway, lots gone on in this video, the last video and the video before it, so I'm gonna shut up. Let's try to rip a few more. See what I mean? Either get a fish or a snag. Yeah, it's okay. Shit! I promised you guys I was gonna bring down Goldeye and fish with the catfish pole, but I was on the phone with my dad and forgot. That's okay. We've done enough. Baby whale's crushing. Crushing. Maybe we'll do that in the next video in the same damn spot. We shall see. And stuff. Oakley dokley do. I'm back home, and yeah, I forgot to record an outro because I fished 2 more spots and they sucked and I didn't catch anything, and then I had to pick up the kids and I forgot. Happens sometimes. You guys are really dirty. This is my regular phone because my truck's in the shop. Nothing's wrong with Krusty Rusty. She's just getting an oil change. But yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to Anderson Mazda. They ended up doing a pretty good job. I still feel like my dad lost, but whatever. They gave him more for his car than they were originally going to do. Ford still didn't do shit, but Anderson Mazda of Lincoln, shout out to you, and also shout out to the subscriber that reached out and helped us out. But yeah, that was my first ever wiper from that spot. Pretty stoked about it. I fished that spot a lot. Boo's caught a wiper there. I've seen wipers there. I've never caught one. I've lost wipers there. Also, I have never caught one. So, first one ever. Baby whales are the shiz. And, yeah. Next video is going to be a shrimming video. But anyway, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe. Kind of struggled at the beginning, but we figured it out eventually and got really excited. I love striped fish. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you later and stuff. Thanks for stopping by.